Hi, I'm Lori, and welcome to the Way of Positive Change YouTube channel. It is a very rainy and cloudy day in sunny Southwest Florida, and otherwise sunny Southwest Florida. That happens every once in a while. The other people in my office building are saying it's because I'm going to go pick up my brother from the airport. He's coming in from Seattle, so he perhaps brought the rain with him. It's going to rain all day today, tonight, and in the morning, and then we'll be done with it. And that's good because we've got some fun things to do. All right, so that's enough about me. I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I just hit 400, and I've been able to do some readings for you, along with my regular clients and customers here at the Way of Positive Change. Please like and subscribe. That's very helpful. Thank you. And if you want to have a reading with me, I do $25 readings for YouTube subscribers, and you can email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail. All right, and that is a lot of fun. I do them on Skype or on the phone, whatever you want to do. All right, but today I decided I was going to come on and do a reading about Beto O'Rourke. All right, he was a member of the House of Representatives. He ran against Ted Cruz, and somebody recently said he was a flash in the pan, and I wanted to know, is Beto O'Rourke a flash in the pan, or is he a cruise missile? All right, sorry, a little bit of humor there. All right, so is Beto O'Rourke just a flash in the pan, or is he a cruise missile? So he raised a lot of money the other day very quickly. I just want to know, and I'm not asking if he's going to get the nomination. I'm asking, how is this process going? You know, I did a reading on him when O'Rourke did when he did the meeting. He held the meeting at the same time, a rally at the same time Trump did about the wall in his hometown. So, and that went very well. And if you watch that reading, you'll see that it said that people were going to follow him and support him. And indeed they have. And he made the decision to run. So that reading came out very well. So is he going to continue to do well, or is he going to fizzle out? Beto O'Rourke. Beto O'Rourke. Some people say Beto, but it is Beto, isn't it? Okay. All right, let's see. All right. And y'all, if you have anyone that you'd like me to read about, please leave me a comment. One of my friends asked me to read about, hey, Billy, if you're watching, she asked me to read about Nancy Pelosi. I don't know what you want me to ask, Billy, so if you watch this, let me know. All right. Oops. Wow. That card just came flying right out of the deck, right? So, Beto O'Rourke is on a little bit of a roller coaster. So, he's up and down and all around, and we may get a little bit maybe the fundraising and his emotions and his own physical well-being. You know, it's hard to be going around doing all these things. So so he's trying to get his sea legs in this, you know, because that's the Two of Pentacles. And then the crossing card is the Judgment card. So looks like he's going to come up against a bit of judgment from people from the right and from the left, or who knows. And he also knows he's got to come up. He's being called in the Judgment card. You can see the people are being called by the angel and the trumpet to do the right thing, to step up. He knows he's got to really put all his effort in there. Boy, when you're going to run like that, you can't be up and down and all around. You've got to hear the calling and get right in there to do it. And he may come up against some harsh criticism and judgment from others. And he'd like to shy away from that. We got the Seven of Swords. And he wasn't really sure that he was going to do this. This was not an easy decision for him. His wife Amy is behind him. There's been recently some jokes, you know, about his wife. But the Queen of Wands is there, very supportive. She's also very intuitive. She's got the cat here that represents her intuition, her familiar. Okay, another thing is the Justice card. And this is up at the top of the reading. So that means he's got some big decisions to make. up and coming. He's making them now. He's got to be very diligent and really see things as the way they are. He's got to look at the numbers. He's going to be taking on some big issues, and that's not going to be easy for him. All right. There may be some things that running for this his campaign that he doesn't want to do because he's got the 4 cups here. So that means invitations that he doesn't want to accept. And someone may even say, well, why don't, if I run for president, why don't you be the vice or get him to do something? And he's not all on board for this. He doesn't. And he may not even, he may look a gift horse in the mouth, because there's a tarot meme that goes around with us readers, that it's just like, take the effing cup, can see the guy's being stubborn, not taking the cup in the 4 cups. All right, and that's the next step, so like someone's going to want to partner with him or get him to do something or offer, and then he might not be able to get some people around to his way of thinking as well, All right, so the next is at the base of the reading is the Queen of Swords. He's going to try to cut himself or distance himself from the others, because that is the qualities of the Queen of Swords. Sometimes when court card people come up in readings, it's not really about an actual person, it's the characteristics of the person. So I'm going to say he's going to try to do this by himself a bit. We're going to see him trying to travel to all around to all the cities that he needs to go to, states, the Midwest states. He may talk about a lot of worldly issues too. He's going to talk about Russia here and some other countries and his thoughts on those things. So affairs with our allies, possibly Brexit, and so pay attention to that. I don't think he's going to conform. I think he's going to be very independent. He's an independent person. He's got Ace of his hopes and fears, Ace of Wands. He hopes he can get a hold of those really great creative ideas, and he hopes he can have a fresh new start and new people will follow him, and he hopes he can shoot off like a rocket. This Ace of Wands is fire energy, fire action, so that's what he wants to do. All right, so I think he also, and he fears that he might not be able to do everything that he needs to do. So he may get tired. This is hard. Listen, you guys, he's going to have come up against some hard judgment, and he may not make enough money. He may not raise enough money. I know maybe the flash in the pan was that quick initial $6 million that he made. This also shows that he's going to be around other people he's going to be in good company because there's so many people trying to throw their hat into the Democratic nominee parade of hosts. Okay, so, gosh, that looks like he's really having a hard time. The 5 of Pentacles, that shows people struggling. Renewed hope and emotion. Gosh, I just don't see him being very satisfied. I don't think he is going to be real happy with the way things are going to go here. And so, unfortunately, I'm not seeing, maybe he is a little bit of a flash in the pan. I'd like to see him be a cruise missile and, go in there and take out Cruz. Just kidding. I'm kidding, you guys. This is the way of positive change. We keep things positive here in sunny Southwest Florida. Right? Right. Don't leave me a comment about that. All right. Let's see. His emotions. This cup, it's playing a big part of what he believes in. All right. And this is an offer. And he may be, another struggling person may offer to come be on my team, but they're not doing so great, right? All right. What do we not know about him? Let's look and see. I want this one right here. Beto Rourke. Oh, he's going to go to some places that other candidates don't go. And I feel like he's going to walk away from this. It's something that he's not satisfied with. Here he's walking away from the cups and the 8 of cups. Something that he originally thought or had an idea. It just doesn't seem happy. It's not, these cards aren't filled with joy, and this is what's coming up. So stay tuned. And leave me a comment of what you would like me to read about. And like and subscribe. All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to go pick up my brother. All right. Bye. Have a great day.